Lagos, but I don't live for a Paja before, when I work for Punch. The house where they live, this was 1980, 80, 81, 82. At that time, if I tell you this now, you go fall for your chair. You know, I not see the thing where they call pumping machine.
That time?
Yes.
1988.
Yes, yes.
No pumping machine.
Pumping machine. The pressure of the water from water, it go up. For this Lagos, when they go up, we know they get tank. These are yippee, we know they get tank. We know they get tank.
1980, 1981.
I said even for Yaba, when I go up, we not get tank. I not see tank for my eye until the 80s. We know they get, where you want to put the tank for waiting?
But could you make I ask you? Because if you talk to all those eras where you grew up, say no pump, where they pump water go up. And looking at also the era where you mentioned.
Yes.
We're not going to bring in the issue of population. So comparing the population of
the job of government is to prepare that. Make them know they tell you that lie, Joe. Other countries know they get population. Now, person will know.
But you know, say Lagos not too big.
Look, the government work be say you go they prepare. You know, say every year more people go they come. So you go they prepare for them. No, make them know they don't talk say the population all the time. People just land from Mars one day. They don't learn from us one day now. Then in discipline. This flood now in discipline. People will not know. Ikoyi Park, where the place where they call Park View now, where all the big people they live. When we small, Ikoyi Park now the place where all the water for Ikoyi, now there go pass, go enter the ocean.
This same place where Park View.
Where Park View, that's now why, you know, you get God as a drum. That's now why, I don't know about now, but up till about 4 or 5 years ago, Ikoyi Park, they always flooded. Because when Oyibo designed Ikoyi, they say all the water where they come from this Lonko, make it
go that place.
Follow them, enter ocean. Big people, they go build house for the whole place now, you see. You see now.
But this matter just be like say,
you
wash, rinse, repeat. Because every year, we must see videos.
Every year, you go to see propaganda. Then go to tell you go to see propaganda. Nothing they happen. I don't say, make a talk. For other countries, floods, they also did.
Thank you.
But because fire day for other countries, you go set your own house on fire.
No, now.
You can get yourself organized.
But organize where you talk so, make also look at more. Even advanced countries, you mentioned say other countries said they
get flood, yes.
You know, say other countries say where they develop the experience, where they will go place this issue of global warming, where they also they add up to the pressure. Global
warming, all these things they add up, but the other countries then they ready. If me say this NEMA man, if I tell us what that they do to get, but the sad thing about the NEMA man, we say the NEMA, now in they park all, now in the
victims.
Now in they clear the mess where the government don't cause. NEMA owner, if you ask the NEMA man off air, maybe say make him no day for government this, he go tell you the truth.
They make him talk in church mind.
Make him talk in church mind. Say that their job could be made easier. We're wicked set of this lucky where we did. You know, say as they flood, Admiralty as they flood all the time, the place was designed to be residential. The master plan of Lekki, this Lekki where we did, without residential, what do we have?
Business don't full
be everywhere. It almost become red light district. Akuna boku for town. You know what it be Akuna?
He be like I won't understand that. He be like I won't understand that. But Uncle JD, like moving forward, you don't talk say now person when get the mind to work for the people, and when sabi how he go take solve the problem, now we go vote for another person if he find solution to the problem. Because if another person come, they talk the same story. Now the same problems now we go to face.
Make na no let them produce documents. Say this is a manifesto. Those manifesto, then they get 3-4 professors for university, give them 2 million, then go write the document. Go to government coffers, you go see document, development plans. They're not the follow them. Ask them, what is your action plan 2023, 2024, 2025.
4 years.
Show us what you will do, so we go begin tick the boxes. No ask them. No, if you let them go, then go they tell you this agenda, this one, that one. They go dabaru everything for your face. It's not going to see what will happen. Tell them, say, make them. What is your action plan? They swear you in May 29. May 29. Once they swear you in May 29, what do you go do for May 30? What do you go do? Now, so we supposed to hook them.
Hit the ground running.
Hit the ground. No, let them come with any, come dabaru anybody with any kind of document. Okay, I not agree.
Our Nigerian people, I don't hear about from our Ogbonge analyst, Uncle Jimmy Disu.
If person say he won't be governor for Lagos, tell and say, okay, for traffic, what you go do? Tell us. No polish am. Put them for tourism where everybody go here.
Understand.
For housing, what you go do? Okay, now for flood, give us this na May rainy season day. What you go do in the short run? What you go do in the long run? Now those kind of issues we supposed to they ask our people. Don't let them come tell you say we are going to get 250 children go to school. We are going to get na lie. Make una hook them.
Our Nigerian people now don't hear waiting our Ogbonge analyst talk. Make una hook them. Now that hook them. Now from there, we go begin the mark when they start that particular work. This matter will concern flooding because we don't forget Oga Ibrahim Fanwiloye. Sometimes technology they get where we take.
Exactly.
We go still discuss this.
I mean, water enter the machine.
No, water don't enter the machine. Water don't enter the machine. We go still get Oga Ibrahim Fanwiloye and we go discuss this matter. Make I no make promise, but maybe on Wednesday. Now what we go discuss so that he go sit down and he go tell us how government will make their work easier. No, we can't go another particular discussion. This one too, they hot. But everywhere inside of Nigeria, the thing not they take shape. Una go remember say he get one English when them been they use around 2 weeks ago when they talk say placeholder. That one a person will be say they submit a name to meet deadline when INEC been put say you must submit name of your vice presidential candidate. At that time, for the major political parties. Now only the opposition People's Democratic Party, now he say the name of Senator Ifeanyi Okowa, Governor of Delta State, now he be our vice presidential candidate. Other ones, they put somebody when they talk, okay, this person go there. We're going to hear information about our law, say, the person too need to write letter, give INEC, say, he not do again, no, before they will come replace him. And the deadline, now July 15th. If you check calendar, see today's date, the thing not they take shape. For the Labour Party, they come out, come announce, say, Oga Yusuf Dati Baba Ahmed, when come from Kaduna State. Now he go be the vice presidential candidate of Labour Party. People be less sweet them, or the supporters of Labour Party, they be less sweet because as Oga P2B been talk, he's a person when they younger, and person when we say when they come to education, the person body go they push them, say, ASU must not go on strike, children must go to school, we must produce people that will add value to our society. People be there happy. Now the gist now say the All Progressives Congress, the ruling party, they don't also name their vice presidential candidate, and now Senator Kasim Shettima, former governor of Borno State. Plenty people don't come out, they talk, say, this person na one religion, that one na one religion, this thing fit cause problem. Oh. Before we discuss that one, make we discuss vice presidential candidates. Una go remember, so Uncle Jerry don't tell us, say, it's very, very important make you know who your vice presidential candidate be. Because see president, see vice. Anything will happen, vice go enter. And if you carry person when we say leg no balance, the country leg no go balance. Uncle Jedi, make I come back to you. From the different names where you don't see as vice presidential candidates, anything inspire confidence or happiness for your belly, as it concern some of the people that don't talk say, now this person be confirmed vice presidential candidate of a particular political
You know,
party.
say you don't talk, say make we never talk the Muslim.
No, no, leave that one. That one,
leave that one.
I know say when you start that one, nah.
Fire for fire.
Because now that one day my body.
Yes, yes. But
Now
leave
that one day my body, because my people supposed to remember, say I talk, say, these politicians, when they go, they choose candidates. Now the one will go suit themselves. Now they go choose. It's different from the one where we say it fits, be beneficial to you as a people. When we reach that bridge, we go cross the one of Muslim ticket. But the two vice president, as long as their principals are comfortable with them, I think it's okay. As long as the one for Peter Obi, I like him profile. the Shettima, you say make we never talk the.
Mo never talk the
make I
Muslim,
never talk
Muslim.
the Muslim because Nadia
we know say your body they push you go there.
I know, but Nadia the Coco Day.
Yes.
But that the Peter Obi one, he did okay. The other one too. Well, he's a Nigerian. He's a former governor. He's educated. He's qualified. It's a matter of choice. We have choices, you know. And but making at remember say anybody. Because as we did this world, we don't know the day where God will just tap you for shoulder say,
It's time for you to
boy, can you please look back and follow this side? You don't go be that.
Uncle JD, now you go point.
No.
we are going
down.
Two more go
You want make him cool me
No,
that?
I'm still a youth.
But
I'm
if
a young
they do
man.
it by seniority.
This one are big youths.
No, I'm a youth.
Big youth.
Elderly
youth.
A youth. I
You
still
be youth.
have a future ahead of me.
With this white hair, where they
White or teeth, no white hair
You
anyway.
know they see him, he dey white.
No, you know
Okay. But back to what I talk, we say the two then, you know, as far as individuals go, are quite well qualified. I don't get problem with them. Because the reason why I don't get problem with them is say this no be monopoly.
Okay.
If I not like A, I go like B.
B,
So,
yes.
and I'm not to say the listeners that don't want to know, make I cast my votes now. I not fit do that one. So, as far as that goes, it's qualified Nigerian, is okay. In principle, they happy with them. In party, they happy with them. Yes. But that's one of the APC, he get killed.
Get killed.
Before
go that kill
Uncle JD, calm down. Because if you just skyrocket, enter that one, but just calm down.
No one skyrocket. So the choice is for the people. Each one of them, you see, each one of the people where they choose, they get different permutation. You remember I talk about Okowa own.
Yes.
In the case of Obi own, he complement him. He's a young person, he's enlightened, he's fine boy, he's enlightened, he's educated. You know, when I look at happy, you know, that young, so at least young people get choice. Okay, when I say, I don't mean say young people must vote for young person like them, but at least you get choice. Now, if you want same of the same, if you want a young person, so he complement them. The other man too, he get experience. Now, former governor, he balance them. Not start, he say, me could not talk that other one yet, I go wait. That one, he did okay. I don't get problem with them.
But
my choice.
But based on levels, because
Yes.
if you look at the PDP, their vice presidential candidate.
Yes.
Look at APC, their vice president. You go to say the two of them somehow get experience as
Who? If you
for
look,
PDP own,
Yes.
and then for APC own,
as
they
them
get-
be governor
as them be
before.
running mate
officials,
now to the presidential candidate of this
Yes.
party. But so it should also to say people go look and say, looking at the experience where these people get, somehow.
You say, you they talk say Peter Obi own. He never do governor before. Now he dey talk.
Somehow that experience of say if you govern people.
Make I tell you. Don't let anybody put Kotiwu for an eye. The person will go. The countries now are run like corporations. Anybody when you know fit point hand say this one fit the MD of a multinational, he no get business to they run the country.
Even if you know the politics since 1990.
If it not be politics, then they take govern. Politics is a means to an end. You cannot just be politician and say, I be politician. Look at now, that they struggle for prime minister for London. Look the experience where people they talk. One come, he say, be soldier, I've served my country, and so on and so forth. The person where they interview and say, but that is not enough to what you need. So forget to be governor before. We get plenty governor self where we say, in reality self, they no fit govern town council, talk less of this thing. But leave that one. Waiting day be say make you get corporate experience, international exposure, make you know as other countries they run, make you fit stand amongst people, you go fit talk. You get experience, you go fit talk, you go know. Then we go know. Look at the vice president of that one where you say no get this. He get 2 universities. To get universities anywhere in the world is not a small feat. Even though then they make fun of and say in university, some senator Nadia then go. It's neither here nor there. If it carry all the money, go they build estate for another place. But he set up 2 universities in his own country. I like that. A man who is thinking of education is his focus. If you have a president who focuses on education only, it means that at least we go develop.
Yeah.
It means that we go develop. You get what at the top. So if somebody don't be governor before or whatever, that is, to me, is not a, you be governor, you know do well. Is that experience?
At all, not be experience. Uncle Jedi, at this point, now yeah, we go do, Uncle be give me one,
You say,
because this next one we want enter now.
This one
we
carry
know
weight.
we know say you now machine gun, now you go carry come out.
Uncle Jedi don't even look at that. Say, yeah.
Don't look at that.
No
Say, let's
start,
go,
no
let's
start,
go.
no start.
We could not waste time. We could just go straight into that particular discussion. Now, after Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, the presidential candidate of APC, be make the intention of who he want make it be the vice presidential candidate known. Yesterday, he go Daura, go visit Oga Presido. And they say for there, now he tell Oga Presido. In fact, news story people just put microphone for him out, say, how far your VP? He say Oga Masari don't already write letter, say he not do again. And say he vice presidential candidate na Senator Kasim Shettima. People look say, wait, you, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you be Muslim. Senator Kasim Shettima, he be Muslim. This Muslim, waka so. The thing no go cause problem for Nigeria, where be secular state, but we can't get plenty Muslims. Some people come and talk, say, for 1993, and next year go make them exactly 30 years when this particular waka happened. They say the SDP presidential candidates now, Moshood, Kashimawu, Olawale, Abiola, and they talk say in vice presidential candidate na Baba Gana Kingibe. Say two of them na Muslim, and Nigerians come out to vote for them. They say it not go matter because na competence, capacity, and capability na be the koko. Uncle Jedi, I don't come on hand over to you.
I will say it not go matter.
No, na them no be
these politicians will set this country on fire for their selfish ends. I say it boldly. If they like me, then they will set this. There is sensitivity all over the world. People, they agitate. Everybody, they agitate for balancing. In America now, that they talk Black Lives Matter. Okay? They are trying to balance up with blacks and aborigines and the Australians and so on and so forth. Everybody, they try to do what you would call a balancing act. In Nigeria, Christians, they talk over and over, said that they persecute them. Not too long ago, they went to Owo. They went to
Francis Catholic Church.
Catholic Church. In the Senate, American Senate 2 weeks ago, the issue of Nigeria and of the Christians in Nigeria, where we say that they don't become target and so on and so forth. We cannot run away from who we are. What thing these politicians can't do? Then they think of, the only thing where they their mind now victory. The country know they their mind. Because to say the country did their mind, nobody will love this country for saying they talk either Christian or Muslim ticket or not South.
Uncle Jedi, no vessel.
Wait.
Okay, sorry, sir.
Wait.
Sorry, sir.
Now you put hand for my mouth.
Yes, I'm sorry, sir. I don't
No, they're also waiting. Then they think the only thing where they had in their mind now to win the election. Even if they win the election, what will be the aftermath?
But Uncle Jedi, political party won't win election so that
Yes.
they go come work or make all their plans work for the people.
Political party will won't win election. Political party will win the election. Don't supposed to plan ahead. At the time when they do the convention, they're supposed to look, say, how we go balance this thing where it be say, how we go do this where it be say it go balance. Make I give you an example. If to say now Shibajo them pick, instead of all the money where they give it, if to say now Shibajo them pick with this man now, we forget problem. Answer me now.
No, you go be Christian Muslim.
Exactly. Make I tell you, because if you with a Muslim ticket, you might win the battle, but you will not win the war. If they know now, all of us, we tell them now, the wedge where then they bring between Muslims and Christians, all in the name of politics. The wedge where then they put. I grew up as in a Muslim district. I come from a Muslim family. Today I'm a Christian because it was easy. Because when I grew up, all of us stay together. Now divide, don't they come? Why do you want to deny the kind of people that we are? Why do you want to be a hypocrite to say that it doesn't matter, it is only competent? Are you only competent? Are you telling me that there is no northern Christian that can be competent?
Maybe not.
If you knew from the onset, at the time you did the primaries, why didn't you put the interest of the nation first and pick something that is more workable?
But Okujedi, if you look at it, the body language of the presidential candidate of the APC,
Yes.
don't talk right from time. Even when, before the primary, in body language, all they show say, the first way he will carry next, if he eventually becomes the sole candidate,
The
say,
president-
Muslim, where we go.
We cannot hold the presidential candidate alone. We should hold the party. If there's no party, make we dey go home. But we know say na sole enterprise. But the party should have the party in the interest of the country. Therefore, make it possible where we say this kind of thing for not happen. Already now, some people don't they resign from the party.
But Uncle JD, wait. Make I come from this angle. Make we look the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party. The presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party. Now from Adamawa State. Now northern Muslim. Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. And this na person when we say the party many people for the party they favor say make the thing come south. Because the ruling party today, the person when sit down there 8 years na northerner from Katsina. Now, if they call reason I'm say, if we want person when go, if the delegates when choose reason I'm say, if we want candidate when go fit win election, ultimately, make we go to the north. You think say they wrong for a political strategy?
That is why I said from the onset, say, make you they look these people low, not them personal interest. They don't put the interest of the country it overrides all this. You don't get it. You can some people put their life. Do you know what it is to lose your own life for your country? But you do not want to lose victory. People lose their lives. Our boys are dying in Meduguri everywhere. They are putting their own personal life. You don't want to put your ambition because it must be you.
JD, wait, we'll just enter break. No,
we go enter break.
Yeah, we'll go break. Come back.
No, because it is very, very important that we expect people to make sacrifice for this country. If we can call on people to put their lives down, why can't you not put your ambition down for the country?
The whole essence.
Must the party win election? Is it a matter of life and death for the country? In the whole APC, there are no other people who ever do the thing.
Okay, JD, don't worry, just calm down. I don't tell you calm down before, calm down. Because we will still continue. I don't say this thing, we will still talk. But right now, maybe we sharply enter this break. When we come back, we will still carry the fire. Carry them, they hit them up. Me not go anywhere. We'll talk about that. The black say the government something will down here. They will seal up their ear. Once they seal up their ear, they will go back to sleep.
Look at us, Koro, and they hear us whine. I say you tadagidigba. And this, now as it is hot.
Abi, the government don't get the foresight to know what they happen inside this particular matter.
Because Nigeria don't they reward grandstanding. Make some people billionaires.
Shey say these qualities them. He get university when then they go learn am, or he get fasting and prayer when person go do before the spirit go enter the person.
My people go say, make we go as leader where will they go? You don't know where you want to go.
Make una dey watch as e dey hot every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 7 to 8 p.m. on top Wazobia Max TV.
Look at us, Koro, and they hear us whine. I say you tadagidigba. And this, now as it is hot.
Abi, the government don't get the foresight to know what they happen inside this particular matter.
Because Nigeria don't they reward grandstanding. Make some people billionaires.
Shey say these qualities them. He get university when then they go learn am, or he get fasting and prayer when person go do before the spirit go enter the person.
My people go say, make we go as leader where will they go? You don't know where you want to go.
Make una dey watch as e dey hot every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 7 to 8 p.m. on top Wazobia Max TV.
You sabi say na women dey hold ground for we society.
Now we be mothers. Now we dey run things.
Now we be change drivers.
But they no let us shake body. They no even let us drink water drop cup. But all that one go stop.
Woman, time don't reach where them go hear you. You go talk your mind. As they do you. As you dey feel am. As they pay you for body. And as you see am. We go talk. Better talk.
Better Talk live Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 8 p.m. on top Wazobia Max TV.
You sabi say na women dey hold ground for we society.
Now we be mothers. Now we dey run things.
Now we be change drivers.
But they no let us shake body. They no even let us drink water drop cup. But
every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on and enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
In they talk the matter from an unbiased mind. Everything will concern the politics and the politics inside our Obodo Nigeria. We don't discuss flooding, and he don't come out to talk, say, the Lagos, when he grew up as a boy, he mentioned some parts, say nothing like flooding, but if we don't do the right things, a problem, now we go face for inside Obodo Nigeria. We don't also talk about the vice presidential candidates of some of the political parties. He don't say, the presidential candidate look, say this person possess the capacity and he get the quality when I want, now he make them choose that. He say, he dey left to Nigerians to say, okay, we go with this person. If the presidential candidate they okay and he choose this person, we go support them. He say, make the right choice. Now, the matter when they come out smoke now on top of us in the hot, get to do with the Muslim ticket of the All Progressives Congress. Quick backstory. Senator Kasim Shettima, former governor of Borno State, when be serving senator now he be the vice presidential candidate of the APC. And people don't come and they complain, say, the presidential candidate now Muslim, the vice presidential candidate now Muslim. Share with the way when Nigeria did like this today, no be problem, now then they find. Uncle Jerry don't they talk in mind though. We go allow and continue making the talk in mind, they go based on us in the hot. Uncle Jerry, back to you.
No, we go begin the vote now on religious lines. Because what it has done now, it don't trigger reaction from the Christians. Things are flying around now that vote for your faith, vote for your this, vote for your that. Do we want to separate this country on religious grounds? We know say, make we know I know they like hypocrisy. We know say problem we know they before. Now these same politicians cause between Christians and Muslims. It don't they rear in ugly head. We they try to balance them. In some other parts of the world, it get different matter where they try to balance black and white and so on and so forth. Everybody, they try to say, make everything there. Then in 2023, you now have a boost. How can you be saying because MKO did it in 20-something years ago? It's 20-something years ago now? Are they the same circumstances? But I don't understand these politicians. You don't want to make any sacrifice. It must be me.
But Uncle Jerry, make I ask you, why do you think say people they fear? Say, if two people went there the same religion.
Not be said that they fear. There is something in life called perception. It's very dangerous because you cannot hold it. There is something in life, make una dey listen for house. There is something where they call perception. That kind of perception be say, if you know say your wife na teacher, your wife na teacher, you know in salary, but if they wear expensive shoe, if they put up boroko for your plate and the and you know in salary, you go begin to look say,
Something
like
is
say
going down.
something they happen. Perception is very dangerous, and if it be say na im brother they give am.
Maybe in brother.
So there is something called perception. It is not peculiar to Nigeria. All over the world now, people get various perception. Oh, I'm black. Even women. For station, we don't get separate line for women.
Yes.
The day before.
Female only line.
Female only line. There is something where people they call perception.
Uncle Jerry, don't vex.
And you cannot joke with this.
If I talk this one, maybe this one will make people feel better. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu wife, Senator Oluremi Tinubu.
I beg, no, they go.
Pastor.
No, they go. And make una not trivialize this thing now.
No, be say they trivialize.
We not talk say the man not like Christian. No, be that is not the issue. But don't allow these people drag you into this kind of argument. What in concern, what in they happen for in house and whether in wife. Make una know they do this thing. We know they talk. We not talk say the man not like Christian. That is not the issue. It is not personal to him. What we are saying is that we live in a world now where everybody won't look up to somebody say, okay, I am represented. It's not a matter of his wife now. Who they bring his wife for this matter?
But Uncle JD, maybe look at. Okay, if you look at now, the ruling party now then they in charge, and then maybe you know also fit think as maybe out of say okay, oh, make we no lose out, or out of fear say okay, oh, and make no be say another person go fit take over. Make we at least present ourselves. Not minding the fact say credibility go play out, even if Muslim eventually win. She not to say maybe now out of say okay for them to also fit ensure say they win the election and get that more votes based on maybe if you look religious.
That I don't answer that question before. Say they're not supposed to do that. That be an issue. What in Oyibo they call an issue from the beginning. Is it only one candidate then gets? I better go sit down, Jare.
Uncle Jenny, before we open our telephone lines, make people
call. Only one candidate then get. They're supposed to know if to. I tell you now. Say if to say okay. Na Christian day there now or something like that. This issue will not crop up.
Uncle Jedi.
They're supposed to plan and might be an issue.
Uncle Jedi say make the plan and might be an issue so that this problem.
What do you they do? Be say when you do that kind of thing, if you they look the other people, you go down line up 3 people say okay, this one go work, this one not go work. But not to have this thing that will precipitate crisis.
Okay. While we discuss this matter, we go open our telephone lines, make you call and talk your mind. For this story when we say we discuss. We could just discuss this one quickly because now this story where we say they happen. Last week, some bad guys enter inside the Kuje minimum correctional facility. They do badness there. They free some of the bad guys when they put for that particular place. In fact, they say 64 Boko Haram suspects when they're in detention, they free these guys. We can't receive good news over the weekend. Say some of the victims of the Abuja Kaduna train incident. But don't forget to say over 100 days ago, terrorists then be do one badness or people when they inside train. Some people buy, then carry, some people go. And the gist when don't come out now, be say some of the people will be say they carry, they don't release some of them. In fact, 7 of them don't regain freedom. And people they talk say, oh, thank God for this goodness when happen. But some people they look say, wait. This thing can't they be like say na arrangement. Where then keep these people inside this our country? Why you be say now after the one wey happen for Kuje happen, now they can't they release these people and just don't they go and say they collect money. Government never confirm anything. Now the one when government confirm, now we go carry. Uncle Jedi, why you begin to hear all this kind of thing? It do you anyhow for body?
It not do me anyhow. Me I don't know the kind of country where I dey. Government magic. I better leave that matter. It not do me anyhow. Now this one where we go, now this one where they hot from our body, where we go, we get another chance to get it right. Because what thing I go talk about the thing now?
Say maybe
because see as an overrun a facility in federal capital. And just a week earlier, they attacked the whole president convoy. You can't say make a talk. Not from my mouth.
No, maybe the federal government they work underground.
Maybe
investigative waiting. You know the kind of country where you be now, I beg.
Guy,
you not fit because you see, these people don't make even a job as journalists, they don't make them extra difficult because the thing where person I never see before, we they see them now. Perception is the most dangerous. Again, I tell you, you know, say, I be one of those where they criticize the president, say, this, your security network, where they skewed in one, and some of the people, when they talk Muslim ticket now, they then join, they criticize the president that time, say, oh, everything now, not. These same people, look. Perception ain't go kill us for this country because perception, I said, is very dangerous. You cannot hold it. What is perception mean? Make I explain to my people again. Perception are the one that kind of thing where your mind the thing will go happen where your mind go, they look, say, I've been like this, I've been like that. So what do people they do? When you have groups of people, you try to put everything, make it day balance. If you get company now, even your private company of 30 people, you not go put only your country people there. You say, no, make I bring 1 or 2 people, make everything look. Nobody so you go do. So as far as that security matter they concerned, I don't feel put out for security matter because I don't understand them again.
We don't post.
I don't know how I go take talk.
We don't post our telephone line on top of the screen. Call us, make you talk your mind as take concern. It only way we carry come. This Muslim ticket, if they do you for body the way we say Uncle JD himself don't talk, or you they look and say, well,
make I talk quickly. Say, make I talk quickly. Say before because these people get all these kind of mischievous people. Then because he be Christian, I be Muslim and Christian. As I sit down here, so I just chop around from my brother's house. I come from that school where I go. Now he make me become Christian. Nobody say I not like one against the other. But to look at the fact, all we are asking for in this country, telling these politicians, put your personal whatever aside, sacrifice for the betterment of the nation. Let there be balance in the things that you do. As you they get north, they get south. As you they get Christian, they get Muslim. Is there anything wrong with that?
Uncle JD, just
and when people talk say they're not free sacrifice, what about the people who sacrifice their life?
Uncle JD, based on that, we'll get our first caller. Matthew calling from Lagos here. Good evening, Matthew. Okay.
I beg if you get the chance, just reduce the volume of your television. Once you call us, just begin the talk.
Talk straight.
Because this talk now, the thing they hot. Once you talk, we go hold on for you. Because sometimes once the talk don't begin to go like that, it go be like say na speed. But talk your mind as they concern this particular matter. Now waiting as it hot,
they
all about. Uncle JD, as the matter they like this now, we don't see some people when even the APC don't come out to the talk say you no work. You get one popular person when they say if they discuss APC matter, if they go for interview, they talk say the party Daniel Bola, he don't come out to talk say no. In the principle of equity, fairness and justice, say the decision is not good, and so in good conscience, he no fit continue as APC member. Senator Elisha, that senator wey slap person for inside that adult shop, he don't come out to talk say some of the joint body wedding day. When they support the presidential candidate of APC, he don't tell them, say, you don't want to get anything to do with them again. Say the thing no good. Say for that part of Nigeria, that is for the north, people won't be members or faithful of Christianity. Then always they complain, say, people know they do them anyhow. Say the thing they cause problem. Maybe we'll take this call from our caller from Abuja. Welcome to Aside Hot.
Hello there.
Hello, sir.
Would they hear you?
Would
Just
they
the talk
you?
they go.
Sam, talk to us.
I'm hearing you.
Talk. Bring down the volume of your TV, make you talk.
Good evening.
Good evening. Talk, Sam, talk.
Good evening. How are you? Yes, I'm calling from Abuja. I beg. I want make them make a Christian Muslim who nice to help us. Because this thing happened. Hello?
Would they hear you?
Yes, this thing happened during Abiola and Tofa. It was Muslim. They lost. This time around, if they didn't say it, they will lose too. Because now we can help us with that. And another suggestion is this. Let this government declare a day of prayer in Nigeria. Not only public holiday for many men. Apart from religious festivals holiday, make them declare one day. Make all Nigerians sit down one place. They pray. May God help us some things better for Nigeria. Something like this we did do before. We did enjoy for Nigeria before. So before they come here, everybody will come Nigeria. But now, virtually everything is working against us. God bless Nigeria. It is well with us.
Thank you very much, Ogasa. Ogasa, I'm not saying we'll get one day when all of us go come together.
Dedicated to Nigeria.
Say, like, if all of us pray with one voice, solution to our problem.
Thank you.
Make I talk something.
Yes,
Prayer na the prerogative of the individual. Make na no they let them dabaru your eye with prayer. If you that person will say make you close your eye, make you they pray when food day for your front. Make everybody pray for in house, in church, in mosque. But make we open our eye And make we they say no to bad governance. Make you not be say make you just sit down. How can you declare your prayer, you stay at home and you do nothing? Me I not support that one. Make we they pray. When we wait for money, we go pray. If you like, we could do all night. But during the day, all of us we can come out, they talk the truth. Make we they talk the truth. They insist that the truth must prevail.
Very true.
Yes.
Everest, they call us from Abuja. Everest, welcome to Aside Hot.
Everest.
Uncle Debbie, may God bless you on this your word.
Thank you.
The truth is, yes, as the Hot, I thank you, my brother. The truth is, the Asiwaju team, the team they are using is completely wrong. It's off the point. They should understand the fact that this present condition Nigeria is in now will run a balanced scale system where they have to have a Christian and a Muslim to interface. If they decide to have just Muslim, automatically with this crisis going on now, bombing of Christian churches, killing the reverend fathers and all, it will continue, and as such, people will begin to look onto it that the government is not looking onto it at all, doing anything because they are all Muslims. Let's take, for instance, what happened just of recent when they killed the young lady because she said to her with Muhammad, whatever, they said it's her family and they burned the young lady. If after everything, the Buhari administration did not utter a word, or the Islam did not say a word to condemn it, what the cost of the Christian faith? These are the things we should have looked into. There are little things that set up fire. We should be able to look into and correct them before making a choice.
All right. Oga Everest, thank you very much for your contribution. Oga Everest, they talk, say, just like Uncle Jenny don't talk, not good at all, na balance. Make we emphasize them here, say, Uncle Jenny don't they talk, say, person no like Christian, person no like Muslim. He talk, say, the right thing to do, na to balance. And we get Jide, Uncle Jenny Novels. Okay. Jide on the line. Jide, welcome to Aside Hot.
Hello, Jide.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. Would you hear you talk to us?
Yes. I'm happy to say for Nigeria now. And for a station like this, people will say they will talk true for Nigeria. Yeah, again. I just open my TV now. I just hear my program. I got to say, listen, I got to hear everything Uncle Jesus they talk. In fact, I get so happy because most of these our patients, if you open to them, now so rubbish them to the talk. See, I really support everything with Uncle Jesus talk. Yes, we don't want Muslim stuff for Nigeria. Nigeria don't be one country, not be one elite country. So now that's what I want to contribute.
All right, Jide, thank you very much for this your contribution. Make we just talk out quickly. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, from 7 o'clock, go reach 8 o'clock for evening. Now we the day here on top of Aside Hot, so no they miss am. Dan Juma, they call us from Jos. Dan Juma, you are our last caller. Welcome to Aside Hot.
Thank you very much.
Continue, they hear you.
Okay, the situation right now that is going on in this country is not benefiting. We are not happy at all with this decision of the APC. And we will seriously like this government to know that there are people that love the country, that have them at heart, that are supporters of APC. How can people like that one go and converse for votes from people that this particular decision that is taken to bring a Muslim ticket, how can it benefit us as in Nigeria? It's like we are sitting on a time bomb. So it will benefit us, that it will benefit the APC to do the right thing and try to be sensitive on their own part to bring a Muslim Christian. Thank you very much.
All right, Danjuma, thank you very much for your contribution. Uncle JD, we get 60 seconds. Out of that 60, help us use 30 seconds so that we will pack our load, they come out for inside studio. We know, say, but time don't go.
So
just help us wrap up.
No, Nigerians, na get choice. So if na like it's a matter of choice. But the thing where they pay me for this matter, be say, if this thing fly, victory or no victory, the seed where he go don sow.
Uncle Jedi don't talk and finish.
Now
Remember,
there you
everything when they talk say the choice now we get am. Go out, go register, collect your PVC. Elections, they get consequences. If he good, now all of us go enjoy am. If he bad, now all of us go suffer am. See, for example, that Abuja Kaduna train incident. The bullet will take some people down. No ask, say, waiting be your name before he come. The kidnappers no ask, say, who you be. They even carry Oyibo expatriate. They carry am. In fact, according to gist when they go and serve, they say the expatriate now. They can't carry when you don't drink. So, the matter serious. So, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, from 7 go reach 8. And with the day out of us in the hot.
And then once again, PVC, collection of PVC still day on. No be say, no be 11th hour till we say na go dey rush. Me na go collect una PVC right now. Me na go collect that. Anyway, Shad, now here we go wrap them up. Uncle JD, thank you very, very much once again.
Thank you.
We go do this once again next week, Monday. And
Uncle JD, my handshake me deserve now. Handshake. Bless you.
Now mature than this now they collect. I don't collect knuckle.
No,
I'm satisfied with that.
No, your hand not even reach where you want.
Are you alright?
Don't.
Till when I say we will come back.